today market was gapping down. Pretty much there was nothing that gapping up, so it was a little bit hard in that front. But I had a pretty good day because we did cut a really nice bounce for most of the technology stocks right at the open, and later I catch another reversal on Apple after it sells off. So let's get going to see the trade. So as you see, as I mentioned, app market, the whole market was gapping down between 2 to 3%. What I saw was Apple gapping down, but it kind of came above the VWAP, hold the VWAP, the blue line in my chart. Just got the VWAP, and then at the first minute, I have a rule: wait for 1 minute. I saw that every sell-off around 143 is being bought back up, and eventually, really, as you see, it closed like a really nice doji, hammer doji. And above the VWAP, I added long at around 143.70, 143.60 for a 1 minute opening range breakup, and we did a really nice pop above the VWAP for a 1 minute opening range breakup. From 143 all the way up to 144.80, which is the support 3S3 level from Caramilla pivot points. On the pullback, I added more a little bit for the next pop. I added more a little bit on 144. We did get a pop, but we never really got a really nice test of S3. And after that, it sold off, and I got it stopped out at the break-even point. I wasn't the only person who got that. Thor also did that trade. So I was, as you see, I wasn't the Thor shared that trade. He got a better entry than me because he reached the level 2, and his analysis is something else. Yeah, and that's how trading works. The different people, see different patterns and different analysis, eventually get the same profit. Yeah, and that was really good enough for me to make my day. And later, after we break up 143 level, we had this 142.58 level, which is going back into the July 27th level, and we'll try to catch a bounce here. First, I got in a little bit early, but later on 142.58, I jumped in there long at 142.50, added a little bit more, and I am still there long. As you see here, I still have 22,000 shares here holding, and I'm still, making profit here by this pop. So I'm gonna close something around probably $4,000 or $5,000 on this trade. And that's it. That was for me a reversal from 142.58 level, 140.50-ish level, and so somewhere around here. Again, these levels are not accurate down to the penny. Sell some here on this thing. And Brian, what else do you did? You would tell us about your day.
Well, I traded
LCID.
LCID.
Yeah.
It was strong, breaking out at the open, so I took the bounce off the 9 moving average there. Yeah,
I totally remember
there,
2260. I remember all the way up to the green. Yeah, I saw Brian took this trade.
Took the last bid out right at that Friday's high, which turns out to be pretty much the high of the day right now. 45 last exit. So it was it was a nice trade right off the 9 moving average.
And you did Apple.
I did Apple. I traded AstraZeneca through 57. Should have kept it after it because typically the run to the whole number pull back. I should have added back again.
Yeah.
Because it's AstraZeneca's one of those stocks that's probably going to be strong all day.
Excellent. Yeah. So that was a really solid day. Although the market is gapping down, it's not really scary because market is gapping down to the levels haven't seen like 3 weeks ago. So we have federal meeting in Wednesday that they talk about the interest rates and stuff. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday. Brian mentions that in the swing trading. And by the way, if you want to get the swing trading recaps, you just check your email. Brian sent a direct link to you guys. Or so just go to the website, subscribe to any of our email list, and you get Brian's newsletter, and he discusses all of those stuff. So this week I'm going to be really presenting a couple of presentations. Tomorrow I'm going to present 920 trade. A lot of people are asking in the chat room that what is 920 trade is essentially buying on a pullback or a counter trend trade that Brian really worked on that. So I'm going to make a webinar on that about the criteria, stock selection, entries and exit and stuff. And on Wednesday, it's our last webinar with Dr. Katz. As you know, Dr. Katz is reducing his workload and he's stopped working with us after almost 2 years. So I'm gonna have the town hall meeting with him talking about the psychology and performance in trading. It's not about the story of my life because most of the people know that, but a lot of other questions that we discussed that can be useful. So I do have Apple or TNA, still holding some TNA, and I didn't know that actually TNA is giving you dividend back. So today is the tomorrow is the ex-dividend. Anyone who buys this by today, they get a dividend by September 28. I got an email from Interactive Brokers. That's nice. Mm-hmm. And I'm still holding some shares of Apple. See how much Apple can bounce. Potentially might go back to 142 or maybe VWAP. I don't know. So I'm going to hold this 1,000 share, but my day is probably going to look something like about $5,000 or something in that day. All right, so thank you so much, guys, and see you tonight in the onboarding session, if not tomorrow in the chat room. And we appreciate a like or subscribe to our channel because it does help to grow our channel, and it really means a lot to us, guys. Thank you so much.